Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ken P. Dave is at home. I'm at work, but let me just make this video because this video is so important. So, you know very well, my country in Uganda, they have been there was voting, presidential voting and the parliamentary voting and all that. So, elections were taking place this week from Thursday up to now. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. People have lost their lives. People are in the hospital. A lot, because there was a much unrest in the country. But I want to say, as a Ugandan living in America, I pray for peace in our country, because at the end of the day, after elections, we want to go back to our work, we want to go back to hustle, we want to have to feed our families. So I pray that peace reigns in our country. So looking at what is happening in my country, personally as a Ugandan, I feel too much pain in my heart. I've been following these elections so closely. It's as if I've never in my entire life, I've never followed elections so much. But this time I've followed these elections so closely. Like sometimes I remember on Thursday I slept almost like at 1, still watching, seeing what is happening. But it pains me to find that there are very many of Ugandans that have lost their lives because of election. That's so painful for the families. It is not a good result that we really need as Ugandans from elections. I don't know whatever mistake a person can do, but I feel elections should be peaceful. It should be peaceful 100%. But just know I feel so bad that people have lost their lives. People have broken their legs. People are running here and there. People are no longer staying in their homes. Some of them are running away. Others are in Kenya and Tanzania and Rwanda. People are running off from their countries because of what is happening in the country. Why can't we have peaceful elections? It's a democratic country. Why can't we have peaceful elections? I remember when I was on live one time on TikTok, I told my friends, like, you people, I'm sure the internet is going to be off. And good enough, the internet was off. I tried to send something to my mom, some dollars to my mom, and then the means were off. So in other words, I've stayed here for almost 4 days without talking to my mom. I don't know what is happening to my mom. I don't know what's happening to my siblings. But looking at these news coming up here and there, saying people have died, 15 people have died, people are running away, there's too much tear gas. Why can't we have a peaceful country and a peaceful elections? Why are we going at this time in this century where everything is, social media is everywhere, technology is everywhere? Why can't we have a peaceful elections? So I don't know who to blame. I don't know who to tell, but I pray that, nga Bobi Wine, the song he sang, let elections not separate us. So let elections not separate us. Let elections not make you harm your sibling or make you harm your neighbor because they are voting a different person. Please. It is so painful for us who are here. I know I can't be in the same shoe like the person who is on the ground, but I feel the pain. I feel the pain that people are dying, people are running away, people are in the hospitals, people are crying, people are miserable because of elections. And we are Uganda is the so-called democratic country. So as you're watching me, please pray for my country, that everything goes well, that people go back to work, that peace reign in each and every person's heart. And for the people who died, to rest in peace. Those who are in hospitals, to recover well. Otherwise, thank you for being here.